Welcome back to Chow Time Pods. Your host, Red. I got a video for modern dating here. Please like, subscribe, comment down below. I really appreciate that. Let's get that. Chow. Chow time.
So, am I the asshole for blocking my ex when she broke up with me? My 19 male, ex-girlfriend, 20 female, of 3 years broke up with me Sunday night over text. She told me that she felt like my lack of ambition was holding her back and she needed to move on with her life because she felt like I didn't value her. When she sent me that, I just sent okay and blocked her and fell asleep shortly after.
My man.
I did not block her friends and had loads of messages yesterday morning when I woke up. They were asking me to unblock her and to talk to her. My sister, 20 female, is also friends with my ex-girlfriend, and she told me that my ex was hurt by my sudden blocking and that she still wanted to talk to me for closure and wanted to make sure I was okay. I told my sister that I was okay and that I didn't want to talk to my ex, but would like it if she could tell her that I appreciate her checking on me. My sister was not happy with this and told me that it was a hard decision for my ex and... Sorry. There's nothing funny happening.
You're dying.
My sister was not happy with this and told me that it was a hard decision for my ex and she just wants to talk to me. I again told her that I was fine and that I'd rather not. My sister then told me that I'm acting insanely calm for being broken up with someone that I was with for 3 years. I told her that I was fine. She again asked if I cried and I told her that I didn't and just fell asleep listening to music. My sister told me that she was concerned about my lack of emotion and told me that my behavior isn't normal. I told her that I'm not obligated to cry over anything, and I think it's weird that she was acting like I was.
Yep.
His sister should mind her business. Why was she
It is a hard thing to deal with when your sister is such close friends with your ex. Like, again, my ex-wife, we were together for a long time, so my sister and her are best friends. They are literally BFFs. They literally talk to each other every day. The only thing after the divorce, I just told my sister, don't talk about me. I don't talk about her. So,
complaining about the fact that he was too calm? Was she expecting him to cry just because his girlfriend of 3 years broke up with him via text? He is dealing with this situation in the best way possible. There is no need to bring more drama to his life. His ex decided to leave and he gave her what she wanted, and she should be happy.
My sister once again told me that it wouldn't hurt to have one conversation with my ex because she was still worried about me and wanted to stay friends. I once again told her that I was fine and I didn't want to talk to her. She told me that my lack of compassion is psychotic. That pissed me off, so I started to...
What compassion? She broke up with him and she wants to talk to him. He doesn't want to. She wants to make sure he's okay. He says he's okay. He doesn't care about her.
Ignoring her, and eventually she left me alone. This morning when I woke up, my sister sent me a bunch of text messages again, so I blocked her. And because of this, she went and told our parents, and they are upset with me for blocking my ex without communicating first. They said that we've been together long enough, and they thought of her as a second daughter. I was just aggravated at this point.
Wow.
So confused. And told
the family is totally against this man.
Them that I'd appreciate if they mind their business, but they didn't stop. So I told them that I wouldn't hesitate to block them too if they continue.
Crazy.
Which caused them to stop. They apologized to me and told me they didn't mean any harm, but it just felt like it was inconsiderate of me to block her without talking about it first. But they won't.
It's inconsiderate of her to just text him in the middle of the night breaking up with him.
To press me to talk to her if I don't want to. And then top comment before we get to the reaction, somebody said, nobody putting the point that she broke up with him via text. A 3-year relationship? What the fuck? Right?
She broke up via text, but now she want to do all this talking. She got what she wanted. Closure for what?
Exactly.
She cannot create a storm and then get mad when it rains. If she wanted to talk, she shouldn't have done it over text. She broke up with him. If he doesn't want closure, that's it. Period and done.
Correct. I'm surprised so many women are actually siding with him on the comments section. Usually it'd be the other side, them berating on him.
She wanted him to fight for her. Don't play the games they be on. Keep your peace. One thing most will probably agree on is that he displayed a high level of maturity, because only those who reached that level can be this calm when dealing with this type of situation. First, she already made it clear that he was the one holding her back due to his lack of ambition. That alone is a good reason to let her go about her business. To make it funnier, she broke up with him via text. She should at least talk to him in person about the breakup. That was a better opportunity to have a conversation with him, not now that things already ended. What makes this story confusing is that she got what she wanted, but now she is mad that he wants to cut communication. Isn't she the one who was complaining about being with someone who was holding her back?
Right?
Now she had the chance to move forward without his weight, but apparently she was not happy about it. I think what got her the most.
I think it was more her wanting to do that so it would kick him into gear to wanting to do more in his life and to be more ambitious and stuff like that, but obviously did not work.
Was his cold reaction. She knows it indicates that he checked out long ago. She wanted to see him trying to fight for their relationship. Maybe it would have made her feel better, but he no longer wanted any part of it. He was out for good. What made it more interesting was the closure part. Why was she still talking about closure when things were
you're the one
already
that broke
defined?
up.
It would have made more sense.
It's usually the person that's getting broken up with that needs the closure, not the person breaking up with someone else.
He was the one who brought it up. While she thought she was the one who didn't see a future with him, he had the same conclusion a while ago, and it's visible in his reaction.
Date them all. Every single one of them.
Pokemon?
The ones that like you, the one that think they like you, the one that think they're about to smash, date them all. Date them all, have your roster. Yep. If he don't want you having options, tell him to close them. And if he don't really want you out here mingling, then tell him to not make you single anymore. Have your options. Have several niggas y'all talk to. Like, talk to a lot of niggas. Don't just settle for one. That be your problem now, settling for one, and then it's like 8 months, 9 months in, y'all not working out. You wasted all that time. Girl, let me tell you, 3 months. That's the most a nigga gotta get from you to know where y'all stand officially. And if he's still like, oh, I'm going with the flow, drop him and move on to the next.
That's why he's always go with the flow, because he knows you have a roster. Most men kind of act there do.
Yep, I don't care. Date them all, sis. Date them all until the one that comes around and trying to close that option for you. Okay? Are single until somebody puts a ring on it. I don't care what nobody say. You are single till taken. So, date them all, okay? Date them all.
Guys, I'm going to go through the same logic with this. You guys are single until you put a ring on it, so you guys get to go and do whatever you want. Doesn't matter if you're with a girl or not. You're single. You're single. Single.
Stay mysterious until he's serious. Took me a while to grasp this, but this is exactly where I'm at. Single until proven married. Thank you for this, sis. I've been trying to figure out how to do this. I can't even find one. She's 36 plus, still thinking like a 20-year-old.
Yep.
This is one of the most efficient ways of losing a quality prospect. A lot of them don't know it. But most guys who have a certain level of knowledge when it comes to dating and relationships are able to detect when the person they are talking to is also giving attention to other people. It's not hard to identify someone who is trying to juggle their time between a few people. And this is something those who know the game are good at, and they will be out so quickly. This is the part she either doesn't know or doesn't want to acknowledge. The best part was the comment section, which was full of women agreeing with her message, not knowing that it would get the opposite result, especially if they were expecting to find a guy of a certain caliber. What are they expecting him to do once he realizes that she is also talking to other guys? He will get out of there really fast, and this is what she forgot to mention.
Look, I don't know need to hear this, but I'm dating for love, not for money. So if you want to go 50-50 with me, that's cool, okay? Because I was doing 100 by myself. I'm talking about I'm out here. So if you want to do a little 50-50, stop listening to them. They want you to do 100, forget them, okay? I'm here to do 50-50 with you.
Finally, a woman actually uses logic for herself to understand, oh yeah, it's easier if you actually do just take up 50% of my shit.
Okay, we can split it all down the middle. I'm talking about everything. Everything. Just let me know.
Tell the truth, 50-50 is beneficial for men too. Right? If you were to live together and you went 50-50 on everything, guess what? It's a burden off both of you.
Like, for real, let me know. Because, you feel me? Let me know.
A girl that asks for nothing deserves everything. It's this type of way of thinking that makes me want to go 60-40. You are a gorgeous woman. I hope you get to experience what it's like to have a soft life one day. The broke men in the comments are so happy. Girl, you made their day. You're looking for a roommate. Can we stop the confusion? Finally, we found someone who is being realistic with her expectations and has more sense of reality. Unlike others who prefer to do 100% all by themselves, she is willing to share responsibilities as it will lift half of the weight she is carrying. And this is what most tend to ignore. They don't know it, but women who share a similar mindset are more likely to find someone willing to provide. This is the woman most men would want to do everything for.
Correct.
She has the right type of energy and probably won't have many challenges when it comes to find someone willing to support her.
You ain't got no money now, so what are we gonna do later? What I'm about to say is gonna piss some people off, but let's get into it. Real men take women on dates, dinner dates. They make an effort, they try, they pick a place, they go.
We take women, real women, on dates, not trash whores.
Through the whole courting process. Boys will ask you to go for drinks or coffee because they're low effort and they're on a budget. And it's a low budget because they're trying to meet as many girls as they can without spending a lot of money. But high quality men who recognize high quality women and the effort that they take into getting ready for a nice date, that they will take you somewhere nice.
She probably wants someone to take her places she wouldn't go by herself.
But she can't afford it because she's a broke, dusty, musty, crusty.
If you're on a budget, you shouldn't be dating. Okay, get yourself together so that you're no longer on a budget before you bring.
And we can say the same thing for you ladies. If you don't have a job and you're living off of somebody else, you shouldn't be dating a broke dusties.
Anybody else into your bullshit. Doesn't that just make sense? Like,
everybody is on a budget. You just want an extravagant budget that 99% of men can't afford. I want to make something clear, and I know most would agree with me on this. Anytime a sentence starts with real man, we already know the rest of the sentence won't make any sense.
Nope.
And this video just proved it. What does real man have to do with spending money on people we don't know? Those who are genuinely interested in getting to know each other won't mind if they meet at the park or just for a simple coffee. Why would a guy spend his hard-earned money on a dinner with someone he probably won't see again?
Like, a real man to them is just an idiot man with a lot of money that just gives his money away like nothing.
It seems to be bad money management, and this is why she is using the real men strategy to get those who are smart with their money to spend on them. But fortunately, it probably won't work as they rarely make bad decisions when it comes to their spending. This is a well-structured strategy. She even used boys to refer to those who are willing to go on a coffee date.
She did.
And I know some guys will be willing to make some adjustments because they don't want to be considered boys. But don't let this video influence you, as there is nothing wrong with a coffee date.
There is.
The best part was when she stated that if a guy is on a budget, he shouldn't be dating. But she forgot to acknowledge that she is the one who is focused on someone else's pocket.
Money makes the world go round. It also keeps you alive, and it also gives you an extravagant lifestyle if you have a lot of it. If you happen to have a lot of it and you've earned a lot of it, we always tell you guys to strive for a lot of it, because then you get to do whatever you want. That's the great thing about having good money. I'm not saying like millionaire status, I'm just saying you make good money. You don't have to worry about your bills anymore. You get to enjoy life. You don't have to worry about nitpicking, can I afford these things anymore? Those are good lives. Please like, subscribe, comment below. I really appreciate that.